Hi, my name is Neely Nowell. I will be presenting a book review today of the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. Follow them and people will follow you. It was written by John C. Maxwell. Please see handouts and follow along. John C. Maxwell is an evangelistic Christian who holds a doctorate of ministry. He developed his leadership skills over many years as lead pastor before fully devoting himself to writing and speaking. He is an internationally recognized leadership expert, speaker, and author. He is the founder of multiple international companies that focus on developing powerful Christian leaders. One such company is Equip. The nonprofit organizations that he has been a part of have trained more than 5 million leaders in 180 countries. He speaks to Fortune 500 companies every year. He is a #1 New York Times best-selling author, having sold more than 24 million books in 50 different languages. The book I reviewed has sold over 1 million copies. In May 2014, Maxwell was named the #1 leadership and management expert in the world by Inc. magazine. Maxwell's purpose of writing this book is to share with readers what he has learned about leadership in all of his years of experience. He attempts to define 21 irrefutable laws of leadership in a clear and simple way. His purpose is to show that leadership skills are developed and can be applied anywhere and anytime. The author wants to motivate leaders and help them develop basic principles and apply them to their lives. He wrote the book in order to reach a wider audience. The author wants to help the reader define their strengths and determine their weaknesses. The intended audience is basically anyone. Whether you are a follower who is just beginning to discover the impact of leadership or a natural leader who already has followers, you can become a better leader. The author feels leadership skills are universal, and he is recognized internationally. Maxwell also feels that these skills should be able to stand the test of time and can be applied to almost any situation. He expresses many times that one can benefit from following just a few of the laws and not necessarily all of them. He also believes that some people are born with the natural leadership skills, but that anyone can develop into be a successful leader. The book has been reviewed several times as a must-read for any leader. The laws are practical and can improve leadership ability. The principles are supported with real business stories. The leader not only defines what makes great leaders, but also he discusses mistakes he's made personally along with historic leaders. The book serves as a straightforward and insightful guide on the laws of leadership that can be applied to your personal and professional life. The stories capture your attention and are easy to read. The author's writing shows the importance of influence and how developing leadership skills will make one more successful. The book is very motivating by telling you success stories and encourages self-reflection for improvement in all areas of your life. As with many self-help books, the information may seem redundant after a while, and some readers may lose interest. While the story is great, you could easily understand the concepts from a much more condensed version. This book is a great foundation, but should not be a standalone tool for leadership development. Unfortunately, some readers may be turned off because the author is a pastor and references this often throughout the book. This may keep some from benefiting from the author's wisdom. The author achieved his objectives of reaching a wider audience by selling over 1 million copies. By applying the laws presented, it will provide valuable insight on how to be a better leader. The principles are relevant and practical. The book is easy to read, to relate to, and to follow. The author closes each chapter with ideas on how to apply each foundation to your own personal and professional life. The stories are interesting and keep you engaged. The book is very thought-provoking. It's also motivating and makes you appreciate the importance of developing your own leadership skills. I strongly recommend this book for leaders at all levels. The author discusses how those in leadership positions are not always leaders. One can hold the position and even throw around orders, but those things do not make them a leader. By far, my favorite quote from the book would have to be, "He who thinks he leads but has no followers is only taking a walk." This really had me reflect on my abilities and how to better influence others regardless of my title. The book provides a great foundation for leadership skills. It's very motivating and makes anyone want to improve their communication skills. The first 5 laws details attributes of a good leader. 6 through 12 details good values and how effective leaders should be thinking. 13 through 18 defines more difficult parts of being a leader, and 19 through 20 discuss how to leave a legacy, just to give you some examples of how beneficial the book could be. Thank you so much for your time.